يقضي المتعثرون شهورا وسنوات خلف القضبان مكبلين بسلاسل الديون والمديونيات لعجزهم عن سداد ما عليهم من ديون للغير، وقد تكابد أسرهم صدف العيش والحرمان بعد سجن رب الأسرة. وقد بات ملحوظا تزايد أعداد السجناء الموقوفين والمحكومين، وذلك نتيجة لجملة من الأسباب. نموذجنا اليوم أراقته الكفالات الغرامية، هو وغيره يرجون ولاة الأمر وأهل الخير والمحسنين في هذا البلد المعطاء لمساعدتهم في فك كربتهم في عام زايد الخير.
Hello, how are you?
I'm fine, thank you.
I just need your prisoner number.
Yes, it's 271057.
Okay, and what is your case? Can you mention your situation?
I have 3 cases. One is for hospital bill, and I have one for the bank and one for landlord rent.
3 cases.
3 cases.
You are charged for 3 cases.
Yes.
Which one is the first and how it started?
The first one, the problem started when with the hospital bill. I was here, I was working, I was employed, and I got pregnant, and my company did not have maternity insurance. So my baby came early. When I was 7 months old, pregnant. My baby came premature, so they had to take me with the ambulance to different hospitals, like 4. That night I went to like 4 hospitals, and none of them did have incubator for the baby. And the last one I got, it was only one left for that night, and they accepted to take me. And my baby came, and she had to stay in the hospital for 3 months. She was only 800 grams, very little. So for 3 months, the baby stayed in the hospital, and the bill became too high. So after 3 months, they were ready to discharge my baby. They gave me an option to pay a security check, or I leave the baby in the hospital. So we tried to ask for help, ask if they have a department like for charity, because it was too much money. And
you couldn't in these 3 months take her to another.
They say the baby, that time the baby was delicate because it was very little. They could not transfer.
The hospital is Medcare?
Mediclinic.
Mediclinic.
Yes.
Which area, in which place?
I think it's Dubai Healthcare City.
Dubai Healthcare City?
That, yes.
Mediclinic.
Yes. And so after that, what happened? Now I could not go back to work, because once I had to take my baby home, because I was staying without my baby.
Excuse me for interfering.
Yes.
You are pregnant, you don't have insurance?
My company, they were not offering maternity insurance. So the money we had saved, we had just saved.
But you have already think to keep money for the delivery?
we had delivery. We had already prepared 15,000 dirhams for delivery. But my delivery did not come full time. 7 months.
So
I did
it
not
was
expect
an
emergency case. I did not expect it to happen.
Okay. And
so I could not now go back to work, because once they put this security check, the money bounced in the bank, because I don't have that money. So I could not go back to work, because my work was traveling. I needed my passport, and I cannot.
You were in
an airline industry.
Airline.
Yes.
Hostesses. You are in the hostess field.
And yeah.
You were hostess?
In the car. So I could not go back to travel, and when that started, my life stopped. Now I cannot go to work.
Relax, don't worry. At least you're still alive and your children is growing up, don't worry.
Yes. And then after that, I had a bank loan, which I was paying
Before
when
you
I was
had it?
working. I was paying every month. So now I'm jobless. I cannot go back to work, and I cannot pay the money. So the bank put a case on me. So that was the second case. And then we were trying now, because my husband did not have any income. We were trying to survive with help from friends and family. And before, where I was staying, my company was paying for the rent. And when we started paying, it was 45,000. Then the landlord, they increased the rent to 72. So we started having problems paying it. So we were paying, you know, whenever money we get, little amount we pay. And so finally he bounced the check, and that's how I ended up with the rent case. And
this
then,
is rent case and the bank loan.
Yes,
and
the hospital bill. And the hospital bill was 411,000 dirhams.
Until now?
Yes.
And the rental is 77?
But the landlord put 100,000.
100,000?
Yes.
And the bank check for the
That
loan?
was, I had paid already 165, but they put 200.
So the amount is really big.
It's very big. Like, if I cannot come up, my family tried to help, but when they see that big money, they say nobody can.
It's impossible somehow for them, for the family.
Yes, nobody can come up with that money. So we've been stuck here. My babies don't have, I have a 3-year-old and 5-year-old. They don't have birth certificate.
Birth certificate?
Yes,
No.
No. Because for birth certificate, I have to get residence fees renewed. They have to have my papers, and now it's expired.
We will try to help, inshallah. And it's not only your problem. It must be there is many problem like this. Yes. And we are in a country that it's gonna, يعني, we will find a solution for you.
Yes.
And so it must be some ministry and who can see in your case. Probably it will help.
Yes.
And about your family, we hope that we can visit them.
Yes.
And if they need anything, we are here.
Yes. I really appreciate your help.
And I hope you will be out.
Yes, I keep praying to God every day to make a way for me and my family to be able
Don't worry. Maybe this is a small issue, it's part of your life, and then it will go on.
I believe, yes.
I thank you for being here, and Qanat Hawas will be helping you, inshallah.
Yes, thank you.
Thank you so much.
Thank you.
Hello, how are you? Can you tell me your prisoner number?
My prison number is 255331.
Okay, and you are here from how long?
From September 2004 until now. I've been here for almost 14 years now.
In the prison?
No, in UAE.
In UAE?
Yes.
Tell me why you get in prison, which date, and what was the case? Where are you from also?
Okay, I am originally from Zimbabwe. I am still admitted here in Alawi prison because I have check cases and a civil case for rent. What happened was that when I came here in the UAE, I had a good job, and my salary was always deposited into my account every month without fail. So I entered into a tenancy contract with one of the real estate agents here in Dubai. Things were okay, because I signed tenancy rent checks, right?
For how many years?
Since with this real estate agent from 2009 until 2014. So it's renewable every year.
Okay.
Every year. So what happened was every time my rent is due, they just submit the checks in the bank, and that's how I was paying. Things changed in 2010. What happened is that my employer, they started facing a slowdown in business. So they were having financial problems. So they sent us letters, all employees, that they were going to reduce our salaries to cope with the current market trend that time, and to also safeguard our jobs, and to maintain financial stability. So
what kind of work
I'm in
was?
construction. I'm a chartered quantity surveyor. Construction.
Which company you were working in?
Do I need to mention the name?
No problem.
It's construction company.
Yeah.
We are architectural facades. We do, you know, the glass that you see outside the buildings?
Yeah, no problem, no problem.
That's what we do.
So, until 2014 you were paying regularly?
Yes. So what happened was when they reduced my salary, I started experiencing financial squeeze, very difficult, because I already had 2 kids here. They were in school. My daughter was 12, my son was 9, and my daughter was in Dubai school, and my son in Sharjah.
Now where they are?
So what happened was when I started having financial problems, I started to send them back home to live with my mom and my dad.
Where is your husband?
I am a single mom. Yeah, so they are my full responsibility.
You have the custody?
Yes, I have custody of the kids. Yeah.
You are divorced?
Yes. So, okay, so I thought that will help. You know, that okay, since I've sent the kids home, it will help me with the financial situation. It did not. It became worse, because my employers continued to have financial problems, and now they retrenched us, including me. You know, retrenching, terminated for financial reasons.
With no ta'weed, with no recompense?
They just gave us 1 month salary.
Only 1 month?
1 month salary. So I was now looking for another job very quickly, but I could not get another job. I stayed 3 months without a job. Then they rehired me.
Why you didn't leave the country that time? When you see yourself you are going down, why you didn't went back to home?
You know, when you're in that situation, you are thinking, okay, things will turn up. You know, they will turn for the better. I was still hopeful that, okay, no, things will be better. I'm sure I'll get another job. Things will improve. You know? But they did not. Then what happened was they rehired me again, the second time. But now my salary had dropped. Initially it was 25,000 a month. Dropped to 22,000. When they retrenched me and then rehired me again, it was now 10,000
only.
So you can imagine.
And you were staying in the same apartment?
Same apartment.
So you didn't move to another apartment?
No. I moved to another apartment after the real estate company. After they filed a case against me because I could not pay anymore.
It was a matter of time.
It was a matter of
time. A wrong time to move, or?
I moved 2015.
The case was open in which?
2014.
The case?
Yes.
14. You stayed this all time?
Yes, I was there.
You hoped, no, you can pay maybe?
Yes.
And then you left. You left on 2015.
2015.
And you came to jail.
Then, so I was now, because what happened was my employer then, 2015, they terminated me again a second time. Because they were still facing financial problems.
The company
They want to close down.
Okay.
So I was looking for a job again, but then by that time things were so bad for me. I was arrested on 22nd of May 2017, last year.
Okay.
Because I had check cases.
The check for the rental?
Check for the rental, and also other checks for banks. Yeah.
Check for rental, how much?
72,000.
The case you are now...
It's a civil case. This is the one that is left. I've already served for the other check cases. They're all finished now. Because
You took money from somebody to pay something and you paid check for bank? What? I didn't understand.
For the banks, right, I had check cases, right? So they arrested me last year, and they gave me fines for each of those checks. But I saved for those fines. So,
how much was the amount?
Okay, one was 6,000 fine, one was 3,000 fine. You know, like this.
Yeah.
Yeah. So that is complete now. That is all fully saved. The reason I'm still here is because of the 72,000 dirham civil case. Yeah, that is the only one that is left.
You have a lawyer?
No.
When you come here to the Al Awir, which date you are here? From how long you are here?
I came 23rd of May 2017.
And you have no lawyer, no nothing?
No lawyer, no.
Okay, we will hope. Did you tell us the company name? Who
you want me to mention now?
Not the company name you work. Who sue you?
I can mention it now.
Yeah, because we have to.
Skycourt.
Skycourt.
Yes, SKY Court, COURT.
Okay.
Skycourt.
Yeah. You owe them?
Yes, I owe 72,000.
Okay. Yeah. This is that we hope we can help in this issue. Thank you so much for being with us, and we hope that things will be better and you will be out of jail.
Thank you so much. I appreciate your time. Thank you.
You.
May God bless you.
Thank you. Ramadan Kareem.
Thank you. Ramadan Kareem.